What's up, Pisces? Welcome to my channel, The Intuitive Teacup. So happy to have all you here with me. I'm on my channel, off location, here at Kaiser Permanente Hospital. I'm fine. I'm doing a little bit of rest and recuperation, so I'm good. I'm in good spirits and good energy. I have extra time to kill, and I felt like doing readings for you, so that's what we're doing here today. This is going to be for career and finances for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind these are general messages. Not everything I say is going to resonate with all the Pisces out there, and that's totally fine. Please never force anything to fit your circumstance or scenario. Only take away messages for your best and highest good, and you will know intuitively what those are. If you would like additional messages or more clarity, feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, the videos associated with those. If you don't know how to do that, check the link in the description box below. It'll help you generate your birth chart and get all that fun information. And in that description box, we'll also include the decks I'm using here today, as well as my social media channels. Check me out. I am The Intuitive Teacup on Facebook and Instagram. And other than that, we're going to hop in for Pisces, career and finances. So your current energy, and this is non-date specific, whenever you see it, it's when you were meant to. You are in Six of Pentacles mode. Okay, so Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is the card of reciprocity, the you get what you give card. Doing some sort of service or noble act, potentially, Pisces. Maybe putting in extra hours without without seeking like extra pay or bonus. It's the get what you give, but there's something about it where you're not doing it for the reward or for the recognition. You're doing it out of the goodness of your heart. And you know intuitively that even if it doesn't come in the moment, the scales will be balanced out. It's almost like good karma. It's like if you put in the effort, somehow it's going to come back to you. So yeah, some of you may be reaching out to people from your past, or again, offering some sort of gesture, or even, what is the expression? Offering the olive branch. I don't know why that came through, so I don't know if some of you are reconciling with someone, or well, not so much an apology, but calling a truce, which is not typically what I get from this card. But yeah, let's see. So it's being clarified by, yeah, Knight of Cups. That's your card, Pisces. It's an emotional offer of some kind, and maybe you're trying to rebuild a relationship with someone. Now, this could go for a romantic or love spread. You know, if it resonates, take it and run with it. But I'm specifically reading for career. It could be that you're putting your heart and your soul and your effort and your love into something, and again, maybe you've taken a pay cut for it, but it's something that your heart is telling you want to do, or it's something that you're just more emotionally invested in. The fact that your card came up here clarifying it, I really like, Pisces. I'm just getting like you're on the right path. So if this is resonating for you and you're kind of in that mode of questioning, am I putting in too much? Is this or that? If you're questioning it, this is almost confirmation of like, no, this is the path you're supposed to be going down. Pisces, keep listening to that intuition of yours, which is usually quite on point. So the challenge or focus for you is Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Scorpio just had this as well. Slow and steady wins the race. Immediately what came to mind is impatience. You know, you're pouring your heart and soul into potentially this project, or again, rebuilding, building, reconciliation, something tangible that I think you're hoping is going to take you places, or you want to see the results sooner than later. Those results may be a little bit down the road. The Knight of Pentacles, it's a very steady, slow energy. He'll get the job done. He's a very reliable knight. But he's also a realist, which is, no shade, can sometimes be a difficult energy for the Knight of Cups, which is you, Pisces. He's not wrapped up in the illusion of, well, I can get it all done and it's going to be perfect. And he's not, okay, I was going to say he's not striving for perfection. But the thing is, he knows in the end it will be perfect because he will make it that. He or she, it doesn't matter, right? Gender you can throw out the window. But it doesn't come overnight. It's all very tangible and reality-based. The idea of like that whimsical, artistic dreamer type, that is not the Knight of Pentacles. So this may be kind of grounding yourself again, Pisces, like let's keep it real. Let's be realistic about deadlines and what we can produce in this amount of time or with this amount of people. It's something about practicality, and I'm just getting the idea of impatience is coming along to the point where maybe you're questioning if you want to, I don't know if it's you want to quit or give up, or I don't know, take a sick day, like whatever it is for you, you're just kind of like, I don't know if I still got this in me. Page of Cups. Yeah, you're something about it's starting to spawn these other emotions in you. It's like you were gung-ho and you had your cup of love out and you were going for it, and that's starting to dwindle a little bit, again, because it's disappointment that things aren't moving as fast as you would like them to. That's your challenge, which, I mean, Pisces, that's not a terrible challenge. It's just saying, hang in there. It's going to be a little bit longer, but keep, again, you have your card. That's such a good omen to me. Keep putting in that love and that dedication and that effort. Keep doing what your heart is telling you with that big old moon. It's about listening to your intuition. I think the results will come. Again, Knight of Pentacles, very reliable. He will get the job done. The results will be there. You know, you will get to the destination. You will be victorious, but it's not going to happen immediately. So don't get frustrated by the little emotions. I want to say, again, no shade, like the childlike emotions that are coming up of this, I'm almost getting pouting with this. It's like, well, it's not going the way I want it to, and you throw your hands up in the air. Like, don't do that to yourself, Pisces. It's unnecessary frustration, okay? So the help available to you is the Six of Wands, okay? There's that victory card. That Knight of Pentacles, he's literally headed right towards the victory, okay? Hang in there, wand energy. This is you triumphantly, parading through the crowds. Everybody's looking up at you. They're admiring your skills and your talents, your effort, your passion, your hard work. It's showing, right? The help available to you is the idea of having faith, right? You are going to make it to your destination. You are going to get, that title or that job or this or that, but it may not happen in the time frame that you're giving yourself or that you're hoping for. And also what's coming through with this too, I will say, it may happen in a way that you're not anticipating. That golden opportunity of a job that you so desperately want, if you don't get it, this is saying there's something else better there for you. Open yourself up to a new avenue or a new ride, or a new path, rather. You have 3 cards of people on horses, 2 of them being knights, right? There could be multiple people involved here, multiple coworkers, multiple bosses, but it could also stand for multiple routes and paths that you could take something. You may be starting your own, I don't know, YouTube channel, right? And you enjoy making videos, but then you discover you actually enjoy the photography aspect much more of keeping up your Instagram account, and then that becomes your main focus. Like, do you know what I mean? There's different ways of looking at this. The victory will be there, but it may not be in a way that you anticipate. So being clarified is the Six of Cups reversed. So in the upright, okay, it's usually the card of the past, sometimes of nostalgia, things from our childhood, people from our past. Sometimes it's making an apology to ourselves so that we can release the past and move on, move forward. What is this for you, Pisces? Oh, okay. I think it might actually be returning to something from the past that you may have forgotten about. Because in the upright, I was getting, it's like releasing the past so that you can like let go or make peace or move on. Here it's saying that there may have been something in the past that was emotionally fulfilling to you or healing or brought you joy or happiness. It was probably something or someone from your youth. This may have to do with that apology you're making. If this is an apology, or I don't even know if it was that, it was more like reaching out, again, offering the olive branch. I want to say opening up the lines of communication, despite there not being swords here, it comes from an emotional place. Opening up your heart again, making some sort of tangible offer. But anyway, this is saying that going back to that person or that idea, again, from the past, whatever that means to you, that could be 2 months ago, that could be 2 years ago, that could be 20 years ago, something that brought you joy in the past that you'd forgotten about, that is going to help you on this road to victory. And I know victory is very vague, it's a general message, so it's going to be different for everyone, but when I say victory, right, whatever you're imagining in your head, if you don't know the route to get there or how to get there, get in tune with things that have happened in the past that have brought you joy. That is going to reveal some important answers or information to you. There may be somebody in the past that you worked with that was a great mentor or, I don't know, guidance counselor, even like a therapist or something. It could also be your mom, right? It could be your dad. It could be somebody from your past who was very nurturing and kind to you as a child or as a teenager or a young adult. That's going to help put you back on the track to victory, especially if you are getting frustrated with little road bumps or, again, delays in in the process of what you're going for or aiming at. So the guidance to you is the Star card. So this is the card of Aquarius. It's frequently the card of healing and self-nourishment, the idea of staying grounded but also listening to your intuition with that water. Keeping the bigger picture in mind, and also like a North Star guiding you, your guiding star. Keep the bigger picture in mind. Literally go out and look at the stars. I know that's kind of a silly thing to say, but it's going to remind you, it's going to put things in perspective. Like there's a whole universe out there. Not getting this one deal or this one job or this one promotion, it's not going to make or break you, Pisces. It's all part of this journey that you're on, that you are slowly making your way towards victory. And there's going to be a tremendous sense of pride and accomplishment once you've kind of gotten over some hurdles. This is like, hang on. Again, the idea of something greater is really important here. Keep it in perspective. Take care of yourself. If you're putting all this work into helping other people, which I don't think is necessarily bad because it was coming up in your energy. This seemed like something you wanted to do. Make sure that you're being good to yourself on the other end. So when you get home from work, take the time to cook a healthy meal, to maybe exercise, to get enough sleep at night. Take care of yourself so that you can reach for the stars. I know that's kind of cheesy, but that's sort of what's coming through here. Bigger perspective in mind. And then that is being clarified by the Hermit. So card of Virgo and Aquarius, that whoever this mentor person I was talking about is, or potentially person from the past, you do have 2 cards of Virgo here, as well as Aquarius, as I was saying. Hermit mode is seeking answers from within. So it's almost like when you seek answers from this person from your past, if this is ringing true for any of you, they're going to deliver some sort of news that I'm getting. You're going to need to process it. It's not going to click instantly for you. It's almost that kind of therapist energy where it's like they're not telling you the answers. They're having you open up and kind of do some talking so that you come to conclusions on your own. And again, the idea of taking time. The Hermit is frequently shown as like an old man, right? Father time. The answers are not going to come immediately. So I'm almost getting enjoy the process of like self-discovery, of self-knowledge. There may be something you're learning about yourself that, again, I was saying seeing things in a different direction. There may be something about you're learning about yourself that is going to set you off on this new path. And I'm saying that too because after the Star card comes the Moon. So the idea of things not being completely clear, shadowy energy. Things are not going to be illuminated to you immediately, but a damn good start to getting on that path of illumination, again, is connecting, I think, with something or some activity from your past that brought you joy if it's not a person. And I think it's just doing you, again, the healing, but spending some time on your own. Both these cards are very like internal reflection cards. It's not going out on the party scene. It's not, going out for happy hour with the coworkers. I mean, in moderation, sure. But I'm just getting that while during your day, you're with a whole hell of a lot of people, Pisces. So it's almost like when you go home at night and rest, there's something to be gained by either doing the internal work or just being at home on your own, journaling, meditating, maybe doing some sort of like creative art. That's going to help pull whatever needs to come out of you that's setting you off on this clearer path. I hope that's going to land for someone. All right, Pisces, that's what I got for you. I hope that was helpful. Please do like, share, subscribe. Let me know what resonated in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.